How's it going, y'all? Silent E TCG here. We're back again with another deck profile on the current deck I'm using this week. And of course, we're on the last leader. If y'all haven't guessed, we're on Blue Yellow Queen. This is the last leader I'm using for the OPO4 Kingdoms of Intrigue format or meta. But definitely a powerful leader. Obviously, got the colors of blue and yellow, so definitely a great combination there. So definitely was a lot of fun to use, and I actually came in first place. He actually gave me that winner pack, so it goes to show how strong he really is. Of course, they got Rebecca, doffy, nothing to scoff at. But Queen just does a little something that they both can do, and that's control the board and recover here and there. So definitely nice to do. Probably won't open it. I actually have all my winter cards, so I think I don't have to worry about finding any. So I'll just leave it sealed and just keep it sealed up. So we'll go ahead and show you the build and you know how my numbers and all that look. Probably standard. There might be some cards that I don't have or don't use rather, so it might be the only difference. Got the alt art, of course. It's not bad at all. Got the full house here. You got Kaido, King, Queen, and Jack. So can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. So we'll go ahead and get to the deck profile and all that good stuff. So I'll leave this right here. So if you like what y'all see, of course, subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Like the video and comment down below on any notable changes to be made. I will say this, I don't use any Soga Kings. I probably could have used at least two, but at the same time, I didn't find no, there was never a time I honestly needed it or would play it anyway, so, but it's still a good card. I actually would put it in if I had thought about it, but no, I don't run Soga King. That might be the only change I would do. But for starters, we're getting off with two perona, just if you go first, which you typically want to do, so you don't draw or you get extra card in your hand. But if you go second, it's even better. Extra card in your hand, which means more to counter with and not be hurt too early. But Perona, turn one play, just to set up what your couple turns would be like. Or if they're pretty bad, you can bomb deck the cards. There's no issue with that. For Kaya, I do find myself drawing and discarding two, using her own play. So I decided to run multiple. I didn't want to run just two, and then you're kind of only holding them for counter. So just for Kaya for that option. 3 doffy, blocker, and the same perona, just a way to rearrange your top 5. Map out how you're going to counter, take damage, block. Maybe once you have your 9-drop, you can decide what to draw and stack on life with Queen or even Yamato if you're at 1 life or less. So that's how you gotta look at it. Just kind of gotta go 2 steps ahead, usually. For a boy, another life blocker or life blocker, one of them. So just gonna have her. 2 Sasaki. Never really played it for the play to shuffle your hand and draw the same number, but just 2K counter. It was never that bad to kind of do that. Another life blocker, trigger blocker is brulee for her. Plenty of blockers in here, so definitely gonna be a trend. 2 pound, being able to spin a 3 cost or less on your opponent's side to the top or to the bottom, top or bottom like that. It's pretty good. Adds on for Yamato, and in the long run, it helps you out more because you're blocking, you're removing their character, and you're protected. So it does its job. For Capone Gang Bege, definitely a phenomenal card. Just the trigger ability itself is broken. Just stopping your opponent's leaders from attacking. Always been clutch. Or even a character. So definitely great to have. 2K counter as well. So we need plenty of it. 4 Sanji blocker. Another blocker from trigger. Discard a card just to play it. So hey, it gets your hand down. Life went down with it. So you might be less at 4 before you know it. All you need is a big body. which we'll get into shortly. Now we got two katakuri. I think two is fine. You can use three if you prefer, but two worked out fine for me. Wouldn't change that for nothing. No less than that. Three mihawk. Definitely a great card to see as well. Just bottom decking anything 7 or less is really good. And then my favorite card, for Yamato. You can purposely be at 1 life because with Tendon, you can already be at 2, and you attack, you'll be back at 3. So, man, it's very good. And like I said, if you've already used doffy or perona to map out your next cards, let's say your top 5 is this, so you'll draw, and your next 2 cards are blockers like brulee and boa. So now you do Yamato, stack the top of your life is brulee, and then now your king attack, and then top life is boa. So it's very good. Gets the job done with that, and definitely it can kill a body too. So potentially. So I like Yamato a lot. But 4 definitely like that for sure. And then last but not least, we got the one kaido. He does come out sometime. I'll bring him out right away if I don't need to recover or do anything right away in my life. Manipulation, but definitely a good beater. Unless they're blue, they can't really out him right away. So he sticks around, blue or black. I guess you can say black too. So he'll stick around and be there for a good minute. But that's it for the characters. We got the events for Red Rock, of course. Just removes any character in the game. You're blue, so you gotta use it. 3,000 worlds. Definitely another great card. Bottom decks on 5 or less. So yeah, you gotta spend too much Dawn to do it, but it does the same job. And then we're rounding it up with 3 Gum Gum Rain. Just being able to add on 3k by discarding a card, so your hand gets a little bit lesser, and you can get Queen's Effect on and popping pretty much. And I did a trigger one time too to bounce my perona back to hand. So I mean, you can do that too if need be. Because at the same time, it'll, the card won't go to hand, and then the perona you'll just play for 1 cost anyway. So if you already have a big body up, you're already helping yourself out. But all in all, definitely was a phenomenal deck. Definitely was a lot of fun. I don't know, he might have some play next set OPO 5. But we'll see. Probably not. But I'll be on NRU or NL anyway, so all good here regardless. But yep, that's it. Like I said, it won't be my winter pack. But like I said, I've already got all the 4 winter cards. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it sealed. Just hang on to it. But aside from that, y'all let me know what y'all think about the deck profile. Leave a comment down below. Like the video. And of course, subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. And let me know what changes might be better. And Sucker King, do I need 2 of them? Like, what would I take off of that if I had room? I guess everything's kind of tight in here, but I'm pretty sure you can add 2 in at least. But y'all let me know if there's a way to make it happen. And I'll see y'all on the next one. So OPO 5 coming soon, so keep an eye out. But we're gonna be using decks up until then, so don't worry, deck profiles will still be coming. All right, y'all, take it easy. Have a good one, and peace out. Thank y'all again for watching.